founder said, I've applied to a lot of accelerators and a lot of funds and I've not gotten funded. And this is just to answer your question straight to the point. Always understand the investment thesis of the fund or the VC that you're applying to. It cannot be a $3,000 MRR startup and you are applying for a fund that need you to have a $500,000 or $5 million valuation. A $3,000 monthly recurring revenue does not equate to a $5 million valuation. So you are wasting your time with the wrong people, right? At that time or that stage of your startup, those are the wrong people to talk to. So you want to have clarity of where I am right now. The idea that I'm building the next big thing. Don't lie to yourself, right? Don't lie to yourself. Right now we have what we call prudent capital, meaning that capital is getting invested in places that have the possibility of growth. It's not a dream anymore. It's not a great idea that is going to change the world. Right now, this current season we're in right now simply means that there is no valuation inflation. Investors are investing currently at the actual market valuation of your startup. So you are coming to me and telling me that you have this startup that could potentially become $1 billion brand. Well, good for you. But you're currently at the pre-seed stage. No one is going to invest at $1 billion company at the pre-seed stage. They will invest in what you currently have and the kind of traction you're currently getting. If you have some extra advantages, maybe you have a patent or you have an exclusive license that basically tells the VC that if I get to market, no one can compete with me at least for a period of time. Or you have access to market, or I have sponsorship deals, or I have contracts signed that if I get to market, I have guaranteed X amount of sales waiting for me. So those are the kind of things you need to have in order for you to increase your valuation outside of your traction. But yes, look at your current valuation and you can check on the internet to learn how to do a valuation, or you reach out to an analyst or innovation scout or a venture scout and let them just give you feedback on what you are possibly valued at, and so that you are not chasing smoking mirrors, or you're not chasing mirrors, you're chasing actual numbers that make sense. So in summary, understand where you are, understand the possible valuation you're working with, and then understand all the possible funding options you have access to, and then understand their thesis, their investment thesis, and at what stage do they invest in. And a lot of you are wasting time chasing after VC funds that are looking for a $5 million valuation startup or a $1 million valuation startup. You could have been chasing after some seed stage VC fund that are giving a small checks, 20,000, 10,000, 20,000, 30,000 checks. Or you are not putting yourself in the right places in front of angels that can give you $10,000, $20,000. Right, so you need to understand, the landscape, and basically understand what your numbers is telling you and what options you have available to you. And finally, you may not need to raise. Consider other options before you raise.